Spartans lost the toss and deferred to the second half, and we'll have a fair catch taken by Akeem Wright, one of the seniors, going today, both teams, as it's going to be 3 runs. And the Morgan State Bears up to the task. Morgan crowds the line of scrimmage, and the Spartans will give it off to Evans and Evans. Third down situations. And again, it will be a handoff to Xavier Evans. He powers his way forward near midfield on this 2nd and 10. Another play action. Berry looking into triple coverage and throws the ball into the hands of the Bears. It's going to be an interception and getting a little bit of blocking into Spartan territory and towards the end zone and getting taken down at the 1-yard line.
If you don't have it there, look to pull it down and run, or you actually had Evans on a post you could have threw. So you just need to settle down, make sure he's seeing the field clearly, but you can't give gifts to the other side.
And it will be Naughton, and Naughton will get into the end zone for the score. And Morgan State up quickly.
Getting the takeaway and almost getting into the end zone, but then Morgan State turns around.
Looking for his first completion as the blitz comes. Barry steps up, and he's going to be taken down. Eric Hunter. Here comes the punting unit for the first time for NSU, and Hunter got lost there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Morgan State's defensive coordinator for dialing up the right call at the right time to have a free runner come through and get a big sack there for Morgan State University.
As Morgan will lose the football and then fall on it as the kick was returned by Malik Leatherberry.
Be mindful of as he called these plays for Norfolk State University.
And he'll drop back the pass for the first time, and he has a man wide open, and it's nearly intercepted. It was in the hands of Chapman.
Great job by the defender coming over. You got to catch that.
As, again, nearly intercepted. More.
An obligation from the receivers to present easy targets. As we see here, Kevon King with a big run, and he has breakaway speed.
And he's at the 30, 25, 20, and he's going to keep going into the end zone. Did he step out of bounds? No. Touchdown, Kevon King. King with a 79-yard touchdown.
Good job by Kevon King staying inbounds. You see if he was able to toe tap the sideline here.
As he was chased down, he ran. Does he stay in? He does stay in bounds. And again, a play action. And he has a man open, but he's going to get the ball stripped away from him. And it looks like Morgan State jumps back on it. Lynch gets to it. Yeah, that came out of his hands. It slipped out of his hands, and that should be a forced fumble there by Lynch.
Ruling on the field is the ball was going forward, incomplete pass, 2nd down.
It's a 3rd down and 5 down. Again, Moore dropping back the pass, and Moore's get hit in the backfield, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield.
A really good job by Norfolk State there.
As the punt is away, Laudermilk will allow this one to bounce in front of him, and this will take a Norfolk State bounce.
Really don't want to punt here. Your defense has played very well. That's a great catch there.
As the Spartans, again, will drop back the pass. Barry wide open over the middle of the field is Drayshawn Kendrick. Kendrick makes the completion, gets inside the 20, who has Xavier Evans to his right. And they're going to keep on throwing it as Cam Thomas makes the reception inside the 10. Stiff arm into the end zone for the touchdown. Things you like for Vincent Berry, who is not guaranteed a quarterback spot or the starting spot next year. Over his career here at Morgan, as Peary kicks it off, and it's going to be a line drive and a lot of room to run for the Bears, and getting it inside Norfolk State territory, inside the 20. As Moore will have a full house backfield, and it's going to be an option and trying to get out to the outside. Awaits the snap. It's going to be a quick play out of the backfield. Nice play call, and getting into the end zone was the tight end.
Fake out and get off to the flats there. A lot of times easy touchdown. Overall, good job by Norfolk State really controlling the stats. Good job by Morgan State just hanging in there.
Here's another big run as Xavier Evans on third down and short. Barry in the shotgun. Quick play action pass is going to be tipped up and it's going to be intercepted again. And that's the second interception for Barry.
So we've talked a lot about the two young quarterbacks and what they need to do. But from the defense side, if I'm playing against a young quarterback, I'm sitting on all routes.
The Bears have a first down from their own 27. And they go trick play. And it's a lot of room to run. And getting out near midfield.
Pitch and catch, 8 yards.
As the Bears find Leatherberry. Leatherberry is going to be short of the first down. Nice job there.
Where this is Vincent Berry's really first time starting and playing significant time for the Spartans.
Leatherberry in motion for the Bears as the handoff goes to Naughton and he sneaks across as the Spartans are going to get caught with 12 men on the field. As Leatherberry makes the reception and picks up the first down. Go here in the second quarter, and an interception by the Spartans as Jaden Smith comes up with the interception, and flag's going to be thrown as he gets taken down inside of Morgan State territory. It's going to come back.
During the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block, return team number 26. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Norfolk State.
Norfolk State, that's going to be the third accepted penalty as that comes, and that was thrown behind.
Right behind, yeah.
His intended receiver. And I think,
That's a blindside right there.
Yep, that was by.
Providing nice holes for the running backs to run through. As we see Kevon King here with another good run, brought down at the 36-yard line.
We'll get the play off with about a second to spare. Barry looks over the middle, pass is going to be complete to Kendrick. Kendrick gets pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, again, we haven't seen this much commitment from Norfolk State to the run game a lot this year.
On his third down and 13. Barry has time. I'm going to lob it into the end zone. Has a man, Evans, and he drops it right in there for the touchdown.
Yep, right on time.
J.J. Evans did a good job of beating his defender down the field. And look at this dime here from Barry, right in the only spot that J.J. Evans can catch it. High snap. The kick is away, and this one's going to be blocked. As quick play action pass is going to be complete. And a first down for Morgan State. He sends man in motion, drops back, has some time. Moore looking in the flat pass is going to be complete again to Leatherberry, who gets out of bounds. Spartans showing blitz, now back out of it. And again, here's Leatherberry. He picks up the first down. As the Bears have a first down. Here's another pass over the middle. Pass is going to be complete inside the 20. As, again, it's a drop back, straight drop. Getting back to the quarterback are the Spartans, making the sack on Raymond Moore as he's taken down outside the 25.
Morgan State not expecting it. Norfolk State has been in zone pretty much the entire series. Allow him to run or try to get the ball out of his hands quickly with play calling.
Third down and 8 as the pass is going to be incomplete, maybe intercepted. Nope, hit the ground from the 22-yard line, a 32-yard attempt. The kick is away. It is up. It's high enough. It's long enough. It is up and no good. Again, a full 3 timeouts. It'll be a handoff off to Kevon King. Kevon cuts it back, picks up the first down as the Spartans go under center. The handoff will go to King. A big hole over the left side. King bounces it outside, still on his feet, picks up big yardage and goes out of bounds with 7 seconds remaining. Line up, drops back to pass. With time, pass is going to be complete to King right, and he gets flipped, and the Spartans will take a timeout with 2 seconds to go. 42 yards away. Good snap. The hold is down. The kick is blocked. And that time, the Spartans just weren't there, and the kick is picked up And it's going to be returned. And it's going to be returned for a touchdown. We'll see what the review.
Nonetheless, that's a great job by Morgan State getting pressure from the left side, getting a hand up, matching the path of the kick.
And also playing into the whistle. A 3rd down and 3 as the pass is going to be flipped out. And again, it's a tight end rumbling for the first down.
Norfolk State showing pressure. Would imagine someone come out to the flat towards.
As the handoff goes to Naughton, and Naughton is going to pick up maybe 2. It'll be a 4th down and 3.
The bitter portion is they're all seniors. So Coach Vick is going to have to replace these phenomenal athletes. Oh, we have a fumble here. Recovered by Morgan State University.
As the ball will be picked up and in Norfolk State territory. Great throw there by the redshirt sophomore, Vincent Berry. And that just got punched out before.
Personal foul. Intercepting team. Continue participation without a helmet. Place the helmet back on and continue to play. 15-yard penalty. 1st down, Morgan State.
And he'll drop back to pass. He lobs the ball down the field and wide open and fumbling the football. Inside Norfolk State territory to the 26-yard line.
That's a great job by the safety Ty Jones there. Overran, overpursued.
As the handoff will go to Naughton in the backfield, and he has a hole. Stays on his feet inside the 5, stretches towards the end zone. He gets knocked out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Awaits the snap. Pressure coming, a little bit of a hold as Moore steps up in the pocket, and he'll get taken down in the backfield by Moiston.
When your defense can get pressure without blitzing like that, that allows your, oh, you see right off the right upright.
Spartans turned the ball over for the 3rd time in their first possession of the second half as a big hole for Xavier Evans off the right side. As, again, handoff will go to Xavier Evans, and he explodes through the line of scrimmage as Barry looks over the defense. Drops back, hands it off to King. King gets slung down backwards, but it's going to be enough for a 1st down.
That's an extremely viable option right now.
As Barry drops back to pass, gets a man in the air. Pass is going to be in the hands of Thomas. Does a good job of coming back to the football. As the handoff will go to Kevon King on the left side. King breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, still on his feet. Picks up the 1st down and more as he gets outside and gets taken down, and the flag is going to be thrown as well. And it's going to be a face mask. Great run there by Kevon King.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense, number 13. Half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
It's going to be quarterback keeper. And here's Drayshawn Kendrick. He'll sneak around the left side, get into the end zone for the touchdown. This is the QB read. Nice job there of getting out in front as the Spartans send Kendrick in motion. It's going to be a rollout. And wide open is Kendrick, and the Spartans will get the 2-point conversion.
Offensive coordinator comes out, giving the right amount of touch you need for your passes.
And speaking of touch, here's Leatherberry. He's in the Norfolk State territory with 1 play.
So good job overall by the Norfolk State coaching staff.
Again, with time, stepping up in the pocket. Here's the quarterback keeper, which Coach Wilson said he wanted to see a little bit more of. Sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass. With time, pass is going to be complete to Leatherberry, who loses the football. And it's going to be picked up by Norfolk State, but they're going to say he was down. As Tamik Miles.
We see Morgan State aggressive going forward in the fourth quarter.
It did look like his back was down. Moore drops back to pass. With time, pass is going to be complete. And picking up the 1st down for the Bears. As Leatherberry comes in motion. Play action. There's going to be a flag thrown. His pass is going to be intercepted. as the ball's going to be picked off by Caleb Broadbent, and Broadbent has one man to beat in its offensive lineman. Let's see if he can outrace him down the sideline. He avoids one tackle, still on his feet, and he dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Flag on the field.
The ball too.
And Jalen Williams. Here was he had to be lined up in the neutral zone. Oh, no, he took off a little bit early at the Norfolk State 15. As the pass is going to be complete, but we're going to have a flag thrown. Another flag thrown. Perry gets into the end zone.
Norfolk State is against.
Spartans with the 3rd down and 7. Blitz comes. And stepping up in the pocket is Vincent Berry. And he's going to be taken down in the pocket. And the Spartans will have to punt. That time, Woodson just came right up the middle. Good snap. Tracy gets the punt away. And it's a high punt that Leatherberry will take and make one man miss. Look for a block, gets a couple inside Norfolk State territory and runs out of bounds. And the flag's going to be thrown.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, kicking team, number 36. That penalty is forced after distance to the goal, 1st down, Norfolk State.
We'll look at this play again as Leatherwood steps out of bounds. And that's two good steps out of bounds. The team was penalized as the handoff goes up the middle and diving inside the 5-yard line. As Moore will line up under center. It looks like it's going to be a push here. And Moore gets hit at the line of scrimmage and pushed into the end zone for the touchdown. Barrett drops back to pass again. Pass is going to be incomplete. Or actually, now it's going to be incomplete.
For the opposing offenses, if the quarterbacks can't get their eyes off their guys.
A 3-man rush.
To get this ball back, they have to send as many as they can.
And they do send enough, but Norton will pick up 2 yards for the 1st down. We'll hand it off. And Norton with the huge hole up the middle will pick up the 1st down, and Moore gets taken down in Norfolk State territory. As Leatherberry comes in motion. Handoff goes to Norton. Big hole for Norton as he backs his way to a 1st down. The Bears will take the knee. Raymond Moore III takes the first knee. That'll be it. That's all they needed to do. That will be the final home game of the season for NSU. Your final score 35-28.